Hi, beautiful. I hope that you are having an amazing day. Happy Sunday. So, I want to talk about how to become the woman that has it all in a soft and secure way. For those of you that don't know, my name is Chanel. I am a feminine empowerment coach, and I also have a background in therapy. I love talking about women and how we can tap into our feminine energy and just really build our best selves. So, today we are going to discuss how to have it all. One of the main things that is your connection from your current life to your dream life is your belief that you can have what you want. If you are sitting in doubt and you have, this negative perspective of life, then not only will it prevent you from getting your desires, but it also will block you from seeing when your desires have been met. So you really want to attack your mindset in order to have it all and become your dream woman and build your dream life. I would ask you, what are the thoughts that you're having about yourself? What are your beliefs? When I was younger, one of my beliefs were I would not find someone that I would be able to love long term. And I often questioned if someone would love me long term, in a romantic relationship. So those were some beliefs that I had to really attack and shift my mindset from will this happen to it absolutely will happen. I absolutely expect it to happen. And that way my actions were able to line up with that belief. Now, of course, we don't have these negative beliefs, negative self talks. They don't come from nowhere. Sometimes they do, but usually there's some sort of situation that has caused us to believe that. We may have had a bad breakup. We may have grown up in an abusive home. We may have been teased in school or rejected somewhere that caused us to believe that we were not worthy of what we're desiring. But I'm here to tell you that you are worthy of what you want. You are worthy of what you're desiring. And you can come out of simply surviving and really step into thriving and having a fulfilled life where you really feel like you have it all. You're happy, you're content, you're able to keep going. So, what separates you is your belief. Have you ever met someone who they think no one likes them? They think that their personality is not attractive. And so, when they go places, they hide. They hide in the corner and they barely respond to people. They don't say hi. And they find that they're hearing no because their belief about themselves is being affirmed not only by the actions of others, but how they're showing up. And that's impacting the actions of other people. So picture that person, right? Then picture the woman who walks into a room and she's smiling. Her head is up high, her shoulders are back. She's dressed in a nice way, her hair is done, and you can tell that she feels good about who she is. She tends to attract positive interactions where people open the door for her. They pull out her chair. They're happy to see her. They say hi. Whatever she asks, she gets it. It's not because she's more deserving of it than the first person. It's because she believes that she can have it. She believes that she's deserving of it. So that is what we have to achieve our belief that we can have something. And then we have to walk like we believe that thing, like we know whatever we're desiring, it is ours. You can have the life that you want. You can have it all. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about your dream self. Just Find a space where you can close your eyes, have some quiet, sit with your feet flat on the ground, and really think, what does my dream life look like? What does my dream self look like? What does me having it all look like? And as you think about that, ask yourself some questions. What am I doing in this version of myself where I have it all? Where am I going? What am I wearing? What do I smell like? How do I feel? Think about those things and jot down what comes up for you. And once you've done that, then let's look at what you can start to do to incorporate that dream version of yourself. So, for example, how do I smell? I like scents that are on the fresh side. Well, I actually have an eclectic of what I like, but one of them is fresh scents. However, I like them to have a little bit of sweetness to it. I don't want it to smell like fresh out of a shower. I want it to smell fresh, like clean, but with some sweetness to it, with a little bit of florals in there. So when I picture me as my dream woman and I'm thinking, how do I smell? This is the smell that's coming to my mind. So, how can I begin to add that to my life? I can find perfume that embodies this essence, this desire, this feel, and I can start to wear that. And that is something that I literally do. I will find a perfume that I like. I wear it throughout the day. I will spray it on my pajamas so that I can start to smell it. And this is me embodying the dream version of myself and allowing her to show up today. So think about what came up for you as you ask yourself those questions and how can you start to incorporate that today? Maybe you thought about a certain outfit that you want to wear. Well, go get the outfit. Maybe you thought about a hairstyle that you want to have. Go do the hairstyle. Start to call in that dream version of yourself and know that you can be the woman that has it all. Another important step to becoming the woman that has it all is to think about what sort of things bring me joy. The woman that has it all, she is in her feminine energy. She is happy. She is flowing. She is enjoying life. And so you want to start thinking, what sort of things bring me joy? Maybe it's being out in nature. Maybe it's having your favorite smoothie. Maybe it's taking a bath at the end of the night. Whatever it is, make a list of those things, write them down, and then every week, be intentional about doing at least one thing on your list. We want your feminine energy to flourish. We want it to feel like it can flow and really rule your life because this is a pivotal part from surviving to thriving and having the life that you want where you have it all. So, this is what I encourage you to do. Ask yourself the series of the first questions. What is the woman that has it all? What is she doing? And then what sort of things bring you joy that you can begin to do every week? I hope that you are ready and that you decide that this is your time, that you can have everything that you want. Give yourself permission to be the woman that you know you were meant to be, the woman that you are called to be. And if you want more inspiration of how to tap into your feminine energy, how to become the woman of your dreams, then make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, See Diane. And if you want me to work with you to walk you through on how to do this, then visit my website, cdianeempoweryou.com. All of it's going to be linked in the description, so don't worry about spelling. It's going to all be there. I want you to know that you are beautiful, you are amazing, and you can have everything that you desire. Decide today that you get to have it and give yourself permission to walk it out. Bye, my love.